welcome back to Bible Enlargement with Gracey Spicey. Welcome back. Today's topic, heaven and hell. Heaven and hell. Today's topic, heaven and hell. So let's get started. I'm reading Revelation 21:21. I read, the 12 gates were made of pearls, each gate from a single pearl, and the main street was pure gold, as clear as glass. Wow, that is heaven. The description, one of the descriptions about heaven the Bible gave to us. And I'm here to talk about heaven and hell. And I'll start with heaven. And I'm starting with heaven. And I may say, heaven is beautiful as described in the Bible. For me, heaven is real and is very literal in the Bible. I mean, it's a beautiful place to be. It's an awesome place where God dwells. And for me, that is it. It's real. It's real. I haven't been there before. I don't know you. But I believe it's a very amazing place to be. Yep. Why do I believe that? Why do I believe heaven is so beautiful as described in the Bible? Okay, let's start with this. God made everything in the earth and everything in it. Yeah, God made everything. So let's refresh our minds. That means God made all the beautiful flowers, all the beautiful trees, the waters, the sea, the lakes. He made all the mountains. He made all the natural waterfalls. He made the sun, the stars, the moon. He made gold, diamonds, silver, precious stones, pearls. All these precious and beautiful things I mentioned are made by God on earth. On earth. And let's just think about this. Earth is not the dwelling place of God. But he made all these beautiful things. So he made them for us. He made them for us on earth. So even on earth, we have all these beautiful things, beautiful places. Don't you think God might make more beautiful gold, diamonds, silver where he lives? I think so. Because I've not seen or I've not heard of a rich man buying villas for others to live in while he live on the roadside. I've not heard of this before. And so God is living in a more beautiful place. He's having more beautiful things. Gold, diamond, precious stones, pearls, more beautiful than we are having on earth here, because he created them for us. So much probably he's going to make more beautiful of all these things where he lives. So why must I think of, no, this can't be true, it's just a story, like there is no gold? What are you talking about? If there is gold on earth, we are living on earth. He is not living on earth. I think there will be much, much more better gold in heaven. So in my own understanding, I believe heaven is real, and I believe heaven is literally described in the Bible. It's literally described in the Bible. Therefore, God is not homeless. He's having a dwelling place. And there is no doubt this place is more beautiful than the earth, or has more qualities than the earth, or will be an amazing place, to be, more than being on the earth. Even though on earth we can still find many, many, many beautiful places to visit, heaven is going to be really and really, really much more better. Yes. So for me, heaven is real, and it's as described in the Bible. A beautiful and amazing place to be. So now let's go to hell. hell. And I'm reading Matthew 13:42. And the angels will throw them into the fiery furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. That is a description of hell, I may say. A description of hell. And we can read of fire, a hell being like fire, like a lake of fire, in many other points in the Bible. And many other points in the Bible. Yeah. On hell, or on this second part of my topic, I would like to put them into, let's say, 4 points. So, point number one. In the Bible, it's written, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The heaven and the earth. And I've never come across any verse of the Bible whereby God created the hell. No, I've not read that before. This means if there is hell, and if this lake of fire is to happen, its location will be like, it's not a third location. Let me put it this way. We're not having a third location for hell. I mean, we have the heavens, we have the earth, and the third location, hell. No, we don't have another location for hell, because in the Bible, there's no place God created a place called hell. So, point number 2. Therefore, if there is hell, the lake of fire, the furnace, its location, it's going to be either on earth or in heaven. One of these two, because God created the heavens and the earth. So, if there is hell, its location is or on earth or in heaven. But in the whole Bible, it's written the righteous will be taken to heaven. The righteous will be taken to heaven. The righteous will be taken to heaven. And so that made me think that if the righteous will be taken to heaven, heaven cannot be the same place the ungodly will be taken to. Yes. Logically, this is not possible. That the same place the righteous are going to be taken to will be the same place the ungodly also are going. So, at this point, it remains with earth. Because if heaven is occupied by the righteous, the ungodly, where are we taking them? Where is the hell we're talking about? Hell will have its location on earth. If there will be a lake of fire, its location is going to be on earth. On earth. So, hell is on earth. Let me put it this way. You just follow me, please. Hell is having its location on earth. Okay, now let's get into it more better. So, hell described in the Bible, fire, 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 everywhere, fire, in my own understanding, is a figurative speech. I mean, the lake of fire literally won't happen. I mean, there will not be a big fire burning eternally. The fire is a figurative speech, or it has a figurative meaning. That means literally there won't be a big fire burning as we know, fire as we know it. But the situation is going to be like the fire burning or being burnt. So this means hell, as described in the Bible, is not to be taken so literally as we know how the fire burning hurts and etc. But it's to be taken in a figurative form of itself, because there will not be a fire burning. There will not be a fire burning as literal, like literally fire burning and people burning in the fire. Because, how am I saying this? We all know after death, we deal with souls. We deal with souls. So we don't have bodies. We're not talking about bodies any longer. We're not talking about bodies any longer. We're talking about souls. So just imagine this. I set a fire and I speak on top of the fire and thinking that my words are being burnt. Like, I think logically, it don't have much sense. Or I set a fire burning and I blow air on top of the fire thinking it's being burnt. It's not going to have sense like doing that. So if I can understand this, that burning my words, burning the air is not all that something which has sense, is God going to set a fire for souls? Meaning they are also like the air I breathe, I blow, or the words that comes out from my mouth. The soul is spirit. So setting a real fire, a real fire for souls to be burned, it's somehow. So in the same manner, I can't burn my words, the souls can't be burnt either, because they are all spirits. Then how, why is it that many points in the Bible is written the ungodly are going to be burnt in a lake of fire, or eternally, like fire. The ungodly are going to be burnt. You will go to hell, and in hell you'll be burning in a big fire eternally, and so forth and so on. I would like to explain this with one imagination. I would like to draw you inside. One imagination. And it's, let's get a man alone. Alone, totally alone. Okay. In his house, let's just put it this way. Blind, so can't see. Dumb, can't speak, can't hear. Paralyzed, he can't move. He can't just move. Therefore, can't eat, can't drink, can't ease himself. Sitting or lying on one position because he can't move. And the problem is, he is not dead. He's living, he's breathing all right. And alone. And he feel the consequences of not eating, not drinking, not moving, because staying at one position is very difficult. We can imagine that. So he's feeling all the consequences of his situation, and therefore he is totally powerless. So imagine a soul in this situation for eternity, or a long period of time. The soul is totally powerless and meaningless. And I think this is more than being burnt by the fire. I think this is going to be more. So heaven is real as described by the scriptures, but hell carries figurative meaning. And its location is going to be nowhere else but on earth. here comes the end of our today's lesson. God bless you for watching. Please pass it over to others. And I'll say bye only for now to my next video. God bless you. Bye.